What is success? One of the reasons so many people are unhappy and disengaged in their jobs today is because they took on work that fails to match their skills, interests, and passions. Therefore, we should first begin by developing a personal definition of success. This will help us determine the ideal life we wish to lead and to define our happiness beyond family, friends, and fortune. To begin the journey of discovering success, we should start by defining success for me. This often involves trial and error. Part of the process is that we are seeking awareness of the success so that we can independently consider our own success goals. However, we should always remember that success is a multi-dimensional concept. Once we gain a perspective on these forces or expectations, only then will we be ready to look inside to our truly unique combination of passions and capabilities. Once we begin to do that, the goal then should be to focus on what gives meaning and excitement to our lives, and less on what we are supposed to want. The research suggests that meaning in our life is the most important for well-being. And that meaning can be honed through strategies that help us engage in meaningful activities and behaviors. It's important in life that we must all attempt to find meaningful work for the sake of finding true happiness. That true happiness and meaning will open up when our past interests, experiences, and skills start resonating perfectly with an opportunity we find in the present. When we're making an inventory of our abilities, we must resist the impulse to negate any of them or to scratch some off of our list. That is because solving this puzzle of interest, experience, and skills is like exploring a mysterious, unlit mansion with many rooms. And the moments of insight and illumination come suddenly. However, the effort required to achieve those insights is slow and painstaking, but the experience of finally discovering the solution is deeply satisfying. Once we define what we can do better than most others, we can then move on to focusing on goals. The research shows that 78% of highly accomplished professionals say their focused goals have been a critical success factor. Therefore, it is important to devote the correct amount of focused time on reflection. Self-confidence plays a crucial role on the path to success. Level 2 confidence is based on cultivating a success mindset. However, finding out what success really means to you often involves trial and error. It also involves frequent experimentation and the taking of risks. Therefore, success is not a static, one-done process. It is dynamic. One way to discover the success you desire is by expanding your social circle. Your friends should become companions on the success journey, and you must aid each other to persevere on the road to a happier life. There are at least two different success scorecards. The first is inner feelings, or fulfillment, satisfaction, and the happiness we derive from our families, relationships, and meaningful work. The second is the outer perspective, our desires for achievement, social recognition, and respect. Most of us are seeking some kind of balance between the two scorecards. However, a compromise between these is not necessary, because what leads to the greatest happiness in life is the inner feelings of fulfillment, satisfaction, and the happiness we derive from our families, relationships, and meaningful work.